This is Laura Ann introducing and welcoming you to the October 30th online poetry class. This is my newest shirt to wear as I browse around the neighborhood. Today we have Sophie here for a special occasion. We're going to look at some of the poems from Joy Harjo. And Sophie, in honor of this wonderful Native American poetry, Sophie is going to represent the household here. Her name, Sophie, means wisdom. She's named for wisdom. Actually, she's named for women's wisdom. And this little girl has proved to be an Aztec warrior princess. So she is a proud member of an indigenous people of the Americas. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, now you want to hear about the class, I'm sure. Today, as I said, we're going to study a little bit of Joy Harjo. And I know you like her, those of you who have taken the poetry class at Wisdom. And so you'll enjoy these poems too. Now, we know that the poet seeks to condense an experience into a few carefully chosen words and lines. And if those words come from the poet's heart, that poem will sing with power. Following this theme, we will study Joy Harjo's longer poem with 9 short stanzas entitled Mama and Papa Have the Going Home Shiprock Blues. This poem is included in her latest collection, American Sunrise, which she published in 2019 when she was in her first year of being Poet Laureate of the United States of America. And she remains Poet Laureate this year through 2020. Trying times, to say the least. Now, when we have had an intense experience, whether it be one of great joy or great sorrow, it may seem that there are not enough words in the world to express the emotions and thought which fill our bodies and souls. The great sorrow which Harjo, a member of the Muscogee Creek Nation, carries with her is the forced migration of her people from their ancestral homes in the southeastern U.S. to Oklahoma. It was Andrew Jackson, then President of the United States, who signed into law the 1830 Indian Removal Act, which was in direct violation of previous signed treaties between the Native Americans and the U.S. government. For more information about Joy Harjo and the forced migration of the Muscogee Creek Nation, I will check the links and references below at the end of the class. Now we're going to look at 4 poems or songs from this 9-stanza poem. I love to say the title, Mama and Papa Have the Going Home Shiprock Blues. And another American artist, Native American artist and poet, T.C. Cannon, inspired Joe for several of the songs in this poem. And so you're going to see some of his paintings as you browse through the class. Now, I'm going to close the opening section with something I wanted to keep saying to you so that I hope that you hear it. And that is that I offer the prompts to give you an opportunity to try different ways to create a poem, to try something new, to grow in your poet craft. However, above all, write what you need to write, following your own inspiration, what your heart wants to say today. And heed these words of Joy Harjo. Okay, that was in dog language. Now we'll hear it in human language. Quiet, Sophie. Shh, shh, shh. The heart is a fist. It pockets prayer or holds anger. You cannot force poetry with a ruler or jail it at a desk. And there she goes, shouting out her poetry. Okay, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.